Hi, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report. Well, I want to tell you, because I've been talking about it now for 2 months, about the giant swim baits that are being crafted and sold, and how people are flocking to the source to buy these swim baits at dollar amounts that would blow you away. And my questions have always been, why do they do this? What is behind this? So at the last sports show that we went to, it was specifically called a swim bait show. And lo and behold, each morning before the show opened, there was a line of people that they wanted to be the first ones in to be able to reach in their wallets and take out $100, $200, or even $300 for a fishing lure. They had to be the first ones there because they understood a couple things. Number one, these are, the supply is limited because these are all handcrafted. And so they know that if they're not there, somebody else is going to get them, then they'll never get them. Well, why do they want to get them? I talked to the people that make these swim baits. I said, explain to me, what's behind this? Why do people pay the monies that you offer? And there's a lot more to this than we might think. Some of these people will immediately go out to their car, go online, and try to resell them at absolutely incredible prices. And that's a part of it. But a lot of people will actually use these baits. And these baits are, like I said, they're handcrafted. They're designed to go through the water in a motion that is incredible. And I looked at videos of some of the producers, and they use every means of modern technology to assist them in creating the mold, creating the end product. And then that end product has to be painted. It has to have the fixtures put on it. Those fixtures have to be put on perfectly if they're going to charge this money. And I talked to one guy, and he said, it takes me, in the last lure that I just put together, it took me 45 minutes just to do the last part of the painting process. And if you see these lures, they're beautiful. But here's what it represents. Number one, it represents dreams. It represents a frenzy to be able to achieve something that will always just be a dream to most people. And that is to catch that fish of a lifetime. And people feel that using one of these big custom-made swim baits, and you heard the word, they're big. They look bigger than anything you and I would usually want to use because we would think a fish wouldn't eat it. Well, fish do. Fish will eat other fish that aren't much smaller than them if they can. And so this is why people buy these. They are convinced that if they have this, it's not about catching lots of fish. It's not about winning a tournament. I don't think it's about any of that. It's about catching a fish of a lifetime. And maybe it will come true. I don't know. I will tell you that this is a special industry. This is a cottage industry. This is an industry of artisans. These are handcrafted lures that represent the best of what people that want to do this can do. It's no different than why paintings from great artists will sell for prices that we can't even imagine, because there's people that want that high level of specialty, I guess is the best way to put it. And so this is kind of what the business, it's a niche business. It's out there, but it's spreading around the country. And I got to tell you, there's a number of devotees that are willing to empty their wallet to get one of these lures that will give them a chance at one of these giant fish. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.